Hi and welcome back to Real Reviews, where today I'm diving into The Killer. That's right, it's the David Fincher Netflix original which came out in 2023 and stars Michael Fassbender. So let's dive into this serial killer tour de force performance and find out what all the fuss was about. So on the face of it, The Killer has a very thin story. Michael Fassbender is the killer of the title. Tilda Swinton is one of his, shall we say, ultimate targets at the end of the movie. And the thing which basically gets him out of his routine, which is all about no empathy, no emotion, complete detachment, complete focus on the job, and this repetition and isolation, is when some people come looking for him and they focus on his girlfriend, who happens to be in the Dominican Republic. This is a beautifully shot film. It's very clinical, it's very detached, it's very emotionless in its construction. And ultimately, you're thinking that's exactly how Fincher wants it. Michael Fassbender is robotic. He is very precise. He is, shall we say, it's all about pulse. It's all about movement. It's all about lack of movement and complete facial paralysis at certain points, as well as being completely invested in the target, in the job, in the focus, in what he's trying to do and the role it is. So what else is it about The Killer which people got so excited about back in 2023? Let's dig a bit deeper. So obviously the thing that raised the pulses the most is the fact that this was a collaboration between Netflix and Fincher after House of Cards, which essentially launched the platform alongside Breaking Bad. Fincher is pretty much, he is sort of key to the platform on a number of different levels. So The Killer was the second collaboration after Mank. Mank, for anybody who hasn't seen it, is about the creation of Citizen Kane with Gary Oldman, and it's a truly awesome film. But anyway, the thing about The Killer is that this was, people hoped it was going to be similar to Seven. It was going to be another one of those deep dives, the same as Mindhunter, the same as Zodiac. It was going to be an expansion of that. But ultimately, what you get out of it, you get a great performance from Fassbender. There's no doubt about it. But ultimately, what happens with The Killer is it feels like it's come up short. Yes, this is a graphical adaptation, or it's an adaptation from a graphic novel, but it doesn't really satisfy. It has all the traits, it has all the whistles and bells of a Fincher film, and yes, it's great to see the man at work, but ultimately this, I think this could have been better, and if you can call any of his work mediocre or at least average, this would be one of them. So on that note, I'm going to dive into my rating. Let's do that. So I'm going to be giving The Killer a 3.5 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale, purely because it's a very high bar for Fincher. And yes, I'm aware The Killer is the fourth collaboration. I think you've got House of Cards, you've got Mank, you've got Mindhunter, and you've got The Killer. So in that not specific order, but so yeah, 3.5 out of 5. But that's only because he, as a writer director or as a director, he sets the bar so bloody high. So on that note, I'm diving into the trailer. Let's do that. And so it is, you've reached the end of the video review for The Killer, which is out on Netflix, and it's directed by David Fincher and stars Michael Fassbender. So this is the bit where you go, if you like the video, then give me a thumbs up. Failing that, you can always just drop a comment in the comment box below and I will respond. And finally, just subscribe so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when I drop another video into your lap, irrespective of the audience, which seems to be dropping off a cliff right now, I will send you out a little notification and you'll get a little ping, and then you can pop in and watch or listen to as much or as little as you'd like, and then go about your day. And if anybody can tell me what's going on with the YouTube algorithm, I would be eternally grateful. Take care, talk soon.